Hey friends, it's been like a month since I last uploaded a video or recorded a video even. I haven't felt like making a video in a while. I have been trying to published a couple of essays I think. Not excellent ones, but people like them. It's decent. I'm in a funny place where I'm trying to write this. It's the same thing that I've been talking about for months, maybe a couple of years at this point. There's a set of essays that I'm trying to write, and I have a whole bunch of drafts and notes and like false starts and failed attempts, and I will have to compromise. I have been compromising in some dimensions, in some ways. What I've been doing that's been really helpful is I have been publishing drafts on my archives blog. Now my archives blog is a blog that I set up just to like dump stuff from my old blog. So I started out with the blog, and then it got very messy and cumbersome, and then I deleted some of the stuff, and then I regretted deleting what I deleted. And so to assuage that, what I did was I started I would export everything, and then I decided I might as well, if I'm going to export everything, I might as well upload it somewhere else so that I can reference it if I want to. And so I have an archives blog, I have an archives blog, and the archives blog was lying around dormant for a long time, like maybe, I don't know, once a year or something. That doesn't even seem correct, but like it was basically a record of everything prior to a certain date, right? So it's like all my stuff from like 2012, 2013, whatever, and it's messy and unreadable stuff, but there's no real need for me to use it day to day, right? But I'm glad it existed. And then I realized I could actually keep uploading stuff to the archives blog, even though it says archives. Like I can just use it as like a dump. And so I've been dumping drafts, unfinished stuff, abandoned stuff that doesn't make sense. It's like a like a storage space, right? And the cool thing about digital space is that storage space is basically free-ish, or like very, very cheap and very unlimited, very high volume, especially for just text. If you're recording video, I guess it's different, but like even video, you can record an unlimited amount of video on YouTube and upload it there and use it as a kind of storage, and you can upload an unlimited amount of text online basically. And what was happening was I had a lot of text in my notes, and my notes were overwhelming me, and my notes are also kind of my workspace, and it's difficult for me to work when my workspace is cluttered. So it's sort of like I need my desk to be clear, but I don't want to get rid of my notes, so I need my notes off my desk, like on a separate desk or in a filing cabinet or something. And then I need to like systematically sort out the filing cabinets and then index them in some way so that I can access information that I need or want. And the process of indexing is itself laborious. Like, you have to know what things mean, and you have to know what things represent and why you care about those things. And that's not trivial, right? You don't necessarily know what you want, why you want it, what's interesting about something, what's useful about something, but you can't just store everything. That's not helpful, right? So you like, I have a couple of book reviews that I want to do, I think, but like, how do I want to do them? What do I want to emphasize? What do I want to de-emphasize? It's not clear. So, and when it's not clear, it's hard to do things. So a lot of work is like sitting around, touching things and waiting, and that always doesn't feel like I'm doing productive work, but it kind of is. And so the challenge for me, like psychologically, is finding a way to be at peace with my process but not feel like I'm not doing anything, and I feel like a bunch of that is a framing issue. Like, it's almost, how am I thinking about it? How am I feeling about it? How am I observing it? How am I talking about it? Even inside my own head. Like, do I feel like I did anything today? Like, do I, and there are questions to ask, like, why do I feel like I need to have done something? Right? Like, if I feel like I haven't done anything in a long time, I start to feel really shitty. I can't sleep. I can't rest, I can't enjoy myself. I feel like, and yesterday I think it occurred to me that like it feels like I haven't done my homework, like in school. And ideally I would like to get to a state where I don't even care about homework, and I don't believe in homework as a concept. It makes no sense to me. But in the meantime, I think if I give myself, like when I tell myself homework isn't real, it's bullshit, it's fake, I know it intellectually, but I don't feel it in my body, in my chest, heart, soul, whatever. And so I think I would benefit more if I gave myself homework and did it. Even really arbitrary things like clean your desk or whatever, which is actually my desk yesterday and it feels great. So yeah, I guess even this video I'm making is sort of like a little piece of homework. Like, make a video and upload it, you'll feel better. Yeah, I do. Maybe even if I didn't upload it, I think even if I didn't upload it, I'll feel better. But I'll feel even better still after I upload it. Why? Because it fits some narrative in my head about what my YouTube channel is for and what the thing I'm doing and who I'm talking to and like this project that I'm on that's really sprawling and involves other people, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm trying to index all my stuff. I'm trying to, it's always it's an infinite game of making a mess, cleaning it up, making a new mess, cleaning it up. And that's life, man. Expansion and contraction, eating and shitting, waking and sleeping. And the point is to kind of find some joy in the process rather than like hoping you'll find it at the end of the process, because there is no end to the process until you die. And you shouldn't be deferring joy to death, right? So yeah, I'm gonna upload this and then I am going to go home, have lunch, drink my coffee, wash my shower, then what? I'm gonna give myself homework. So I'm gonna write like 3 things to do today, and then I'm gonna do those 3 things. And it'll probably be something to do with my blog, something to do with my notes, whatever, something that takes a couple of hours, and then I will hang out with my wife. I think that'll be nice. Hope you guys are well, and I would love to hear any details any of you guys might have about like how you give yourself homework, I guess. Oh yeah, one of the things I want to do is, yesterday I saw someone say something about, I quote tweeted someone saying it's very funny to motivate yourself when you're self-employed, because you could technically pay yourself to do anything, but not really, and like there's something there that I want to explore, so I'm going to write about that. Done.